My name is Sophia. I'm 19 years old, a university student with glasses, blonde hair, and blue eyes. Life has never been easy for me. I've always felt like an outsider, burdened by relentless bullying and rejection. No one at school likes me, and sometimes I struggle to like myself. The loneliness I carry runs deep, leaving invisible wounds that make each day harder than the last. I have no friends, no confidants, only my textbooks and a quiet room. Things changed when my mother remarried. Her new husband, Mark, was clearly wealthy. Our home filled with lavish furniture, endless shopping trips, and luxurious vacations. I never really understood what kind of business he ran, but the signs of affluence were undeniable. The first time Mark came to our house, I was there with my mom to greet him. When his gaze landed on me, I felt an unexpected mix of discomfort and intrigue. "Sophia," he said, "I've never seen you like this before." There was something in the way he looked at me, a sharp contrast to the invisibility I had come to expect from others. After all the bullying, his attention felt oddly validating, even if unsettling. As time passed, his gaze became more intense, more penetrating. It both disturbed and comforted me. His attention felt like a balm to my loneliness, though I couldn't shake the sense that it was leading me somewhere dark. Then came the messages, late-night texts whispering things like, "I'm watching you," and "You're beautiful, Sophia." They unnerved me, yet part of me clung to them. In a world where I felt unwanted, even the wrong kind of attention began to feel like something I needed. Mark's presence grew stronger in my life. His messages became a strange lifeline, a way for me to feel seen. I knew it was wrong, but I kept reading them over and over, feeling a blend of fear and excitement. I began to wonder, was this the affection I craved, or was it simply the only version I was offered? Eventually, it wasn't just words. Mark began to touch me, subtly at first, then more deliberately. I told him it was wrong, but my voice lacked conviction. We weren't related by blood, and no one else had ever shown me what love was supposed to feel like. His touches frightened me, yet they made me feel wanted. That paradox gnawed at my soul. Could something so wrong still feel like safety? I started measuring my worth through his eyes. With every interaction, I felt both more alive and more lost. I battled myself internally, part of me repulsed, part of me drawn in. Was I surrendering or surviving? Was this power, or was I losing myself? Even as I questioned everything, I found myself waiting for his messages. I stopped resisting his touch. I accepted it. I justified it as an escape from my daily torment at school. At least here, at home, someone wanted me. But what kind of acceptance was this? Then, one day, I asked him, "Why me?" His answer was simple, "Because I want you." Those words hit me like a wave, both intoxicating and horrifying. To be wanted felt new. It felt wrong. Yet, it tethered me to him. The more time I spent with Mark, the deeper I sank. I started seeing him not just as a manipulator, but as a refuge. I was losing myself in him. It became harder to resist, harder to think clearly. Every look, every touch blurred the lines between affection and control. But eventually, I saw him for who he truly was. His interest wasn't about love. It was about power, about shaping me into what he wanted. That realization broke something in me, but it also awakened a strength I didn't know I had. His so-called affection had never been love. It was a cage. Leaving that emotional prison was terrifying, but necessary. I realized I had to find my worth, not in Mark's eyes, but within myself. It was the beginning of my freedom. Even now, the memories linger, his kisses, his gaze, his manipulation. But I've started to rebuild, piece by piece. I've begun reclaiming my identity, no longer defined by Mark's twisted attention. This journey hasn't been easy, but in choosing myself, I found a strength more powerful than his desire, and that was my greatest victory. My name is Sophia. I'm 19 years old.